Hi, my name is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film, and also a proud FENIX Global Artist Ambassador. Today, I am so excited to be speaking with acclaimed writer, actor, comedian, Joshua Dudley. For more on Joshua, you can read more about him right below this video, but in the meantime, here is a sneak peek at the amazing talent of Joshua.
Hi. Got a second? Okay. Remember how when we were younger, we used to run around and jump over buildings and knock over trash cans and run around and laugh all the time? And then one day I was like, hey, guess what? Big news! I'm leaving. I'm moving to New York to follow my dreams of being an actor and telling jokes. And then I got in my car and left, and we didn't see each other for like a really long time. Can we just talk about that? Great, because I realized that was kind of abrupt. So I did get back on television and tell jokes, and that was really challenging, by the way. And then one day, I got really sick, and I had to move on with my parents. And it was really hard. But a lot of you kept believing in me and supporting me and believing for good things for me. And I turned myself into a writer, and I wrote for magazines and newspapers all over the country. And that was actually pretty difficult to do by myself. And then one day, 5 months ago, at my best friend's funeral, I reconnected with the most beautiful girl in the whole world. And the thing is, she was really right in front of me all along, guiding me, telling me I was cute. And we fell in love, and we laugh together, and make podcasts, and go in canoeing, and have all sorts of adventures. And we're getting married in 7 days. And I wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done it without you, without your prayers and support and believing in me all these years. And in fact, all of those prayers that you prayed for me all of those years ago are still lifting me up right now, right in this moment. I love Phoebe so much, and I can't wait for you to meet her. And all that worrying you did about me, you don't have to worry about it anymore, because now it's Josh and Phoebe forever, and we're going to take care of each other. You look great, by the way. Whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Well, hello, Joshua. How are you?
Hey, Will, I'm fantastic. I am getting married on Saturday.
Listen, this will be such a quick interview so that you can get back to your wife-to-be. I promise this won't be too time consuming, but I want to let you know that I am so excited to be finally interviewing you after a few weeks of researching you. You're an acclaimed writer, actor, comedian, and the audience just got a little sneak peek of you doing a little parody of Steve from Blue's Clues, his big return. I want to know, Joshua, for you, where did you grow up and when did you realize that you had the funny bone?
I grew up in Newport News, Virginia, but nobody knows where that is in New York. I mean, but it's right near where the Yorktown battlefield where America was born, and I used to have my the joke book I got when I was 5 years old. I just started reading the book back to back and repeating these jokes. And before long, I was doing like stand-up comedy competitions at like 8 years old. And just, I remember the best reaction I ever got was when I ran out of recycled jokes at a competition at 8 years old. And I just looked around and I said, can I go now? And that was the biggest laugh I've still gotten to this day in my life.
Well, look at truth and comedy, my friend, and we can all relate to that. Joshua, I want to know for you, when did you realize that this was something that you could actually make a living doing?
Well, it was more like something I had to. I moved to New York at age 29. I just wanted to be an actor, and then tragic backstory. I turned out I had a stomach disease, had to go home for a while, and then I turned myself into a full-time entertainment journalist and for podcasting, and make my own podcast with my fiance now, where we yell about movies.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about what happened, but obviously you seem to have turned tragedy into something of, looking at the darkness and choosing light. I mean, not only do you have a successful podcast, but hello, you're going to be marrying your partner in crime. Talk to me a little bit about your better half.
Her name is Phoebe. She is absolutely amazing. We met at church 15 years ago. I was new in town. She thought I was cute and just wanted to show me around, tell me a few places to go. But
As a
really
comedian from Virginia does, they meet their fiance in church.
yeah. Well, and anyway, she was like, "Oh, he's not interested just because he didn't ask me out or whatever." But I mean, I was terrified of everybody. I just got to New York. She grew up. She was actually the daughter of a Broadway actress, Nora Mae Ling.
Wait, wait, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Wait, of Forbidden Broadway fame?
Yeah, yes, that's right.
And didn't she, she didn't recently pass away, did she?
5 years ago.
Oh my God, oh my God. I know
Yeah.
exactly who her mother is because I know the creators very well of Forbidden Broadway.
Wow. Yeah, she's Phoebe, my fiance, my wife on Saturday, still has her Facebook profile as her and her mom. 5 years later. So,
ladies and gentlemen, I know we're going to get back to you, Joshua, but you will realize soon enough that life will always become about your wife. But ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who Phoebe's mom was, she was a showbiz legend. She was in the original company of Forbidden Broadway, created by my dear friend Gerard Alessandrini and Fred Barton. And wow, what a small world. Well, please, Joshua, give my love to Phoebe. I remember I was Facebook friends with her mom and I got to meet her a few times, and God bless. Okay, Joshua, back to you.
right.
I want to know what you love so much about working with your soon-to-be wife.
We have a lot of fun talking together. We have the same weird sense of humor. I mean, she's a Christian, and she didn't think, this whole time she could ever find someone that was actually interesting, smart, funny, charming, and had, kind of the cynical side too. She was like, that just cannot exist, so she was just like, felt she was doomed just to be alone forever. And, that's it, yeah.
You are hilarious and obviously incredibly humble. But listen, Joshua, I want to know what, obviously this has been a time of great introspection these past 18 months, but obviously you guys seem to have been thriving. I mean, obviously, with what you do, it, calls for just kind of being isolated. What is this time for you? I guess as an artist, I'm curious to know for you specifically, Joshua, because you have so many talents, what it was like for you in terms of like your why statement. Like, was your why statement highlighted, accentuated? Did it become more clear during this time?
Why do I have to do this? Because we're isolated. I mean, I started getting on Instagram live, comedy shows, just getting out there. I mean, you got to get out there. It's like all those War of the Worlds movies where they like put up a fist and they're like, we're going to overcome, I mean, we're overcoming from our bedrooms. That's what it felt like.
I love that optic. As a director, I just want to see you in a War of the Worlds remake, your next parody of you just coming out of the pandemic.
Yeah, we did that terrible Chris Pratt movie, The Tomorrow World. That kind of felt like that. Well, that's one to avoid, by the way.
Listen, I want people to take a look at both of your podcasts. It's incredibly funny. Joshua, in looking ahead, as things start to open up, whatever that means, I'm curious to know what you're most excited about.
Well, most excited about marrying Phoebe, obviously. Man, and man, it's right now I'm also working on a retrospective of Adult Swim. The 20th anniversary just happened, and I just got to interview most of the creators, as well as the former president of Cartoon Network, Betty Cohen. So I'm putting that together this week, although it might be next week. It's hard to concentrate on anything else, creatively this week leading up to the wedding. I'm just doing the best that I can. So
Well,
that's fun. I'm just looking forward to creating more things and, hopefully producing more podcasts right now.
well, listen, Joshua, I'm so excited for you for your upcoming wedding, for all of the projects you have on the docket. And I'm just going to affirm for you, take a week off, enjoy time with your new wife. And I just want to let the audience know before we sign off, for more on the incredible Joshua, you can read more about him right below this video. Joshua, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations to you and Phoebe. And please give my love to Phoebe, as I'm a fan of hers now because I was such a huge fan of her mom's.
She's got everything her mom had. She's a dynamo, amazing woman.
I love it. Congratulations, my friend. Talk soon.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Bye.